down here, knowing what's gonna happen next. Unknown, can't keep my eyes closed, man, it's cool. Look everywhere for my identity, hurt everywhere, did I belong to an entity? I don't know when have I gone wrong. Wanna try me, but you only got hate, only interested in my fate. And insecurity's not my way, and interference does them away. Let there be light in the dark night. Gotta get it back, it's time I get it back. I wanna bring it back to the good old days.
Sometimes I get sick and tired of the whole situation, but I'll never let them hold me down. 'Cause I know I got faith and courage to go on. Both moonlight shines and sunshine's got a loss. Who is one and I can't lie no more. I can heal if I keep on running away from my own fate.
Back down, what's holding me back now? Give my knapsack and pat now, attack now like ba-da-da-da-da and bam, pow. In a misplace, gotta get messy, interesting, kid gets busy. Ain't nobody can hold me down. Too much of anything can destroy the time you graduate. Some dangerous, go high as a man. I chose to be me, who I am. Constant battle against my shadow. I gotta get it back, it's time I get it back. I wanna bring it back to the good old days.
Sometimes I lost, like I lost in the dark, but I knew I won't lose my final destination. 'Cause I know that you were right there, truly believe in me. Both moonlight shines and sunshine's got a loss. Who is one and I can't lie no more. I can heal if I keep on
Alrighty then. Oh, my neck just decided to implode. Don't worry about it. Anyway. Oh boy. All right. Test. Okay. I think we're ready to dive back into the collective unconsciousness. Hey guys, welcome back to the backlog. It's me, your man, Frozen Breeze, here once again in this weird place that I'm still stuck in. I'm going to be stuck here for a while, so get used to these very nice beige walls. Then again, I don't know what color walls I'd even want. It's good enough as beige. Either way, we're here for another stream, and we're looking at some more Persona 2 Innocent Sin. Last time on stream, we were playing some Pal World, which was definitely a ton of fun, because getting forward progress on that game could be a little bit tough, but, you know, we were able to do it, and we're back for some more Persona 2. Last time on Persona 2, we started off the game, talked about some of the connections that the game has to Persona 1, to Devil Summoner, and a bunch of other kind of stuff, so we're going to head back in. I didn't do any grinding off screen, so, yeah, I don't think I'm prepared for just about anything, but, you know, that's the kind of quality you expect here at the backlog, just nothing working, right? Anyway, let me check in on chat. Carl Singh says funny, and the music is always amazing, by the way. Welcome in, Carl Singh. You have Junpei for your channel icon, so I can't complain. He is the ace defective. You guys will understand once we get to Persona 3. Either way, enough talking. Let's go ahead and get into the game. There's the Jonkler. The Jonkler and his Jonkles. I don't really know what's going on right there, but the Jonkler is here. He's blowing up buildings. Anyway, I need to turn up the music and stuff. Make sure that it is loud enough for you guys to hear it. It seems like it is. Just tell me if it's too loud. Either way, how's everybody's day going, if anybody's there in chat? My day's been going slightly okay. I've just been working on recordings and stuff like that. Taking care of dogs, because a lot of dogs to take care of. Either way, let's go back in. I think what was happening last time we were playing, just like that. How was your Christmas? My Christmas wasn't bad. Just kind of, it's like every other Christmas. Just like hang out with family. That's some great stuff. Watched Jim Carrey's The Grinch. That was new. That was pretty good. Other than that, just kind of hanging out with family and stuff like that. How was your Christmas, Carl? Let's see. I need to jump back into the life of Jordan. Jordan the Hedgehog. Jordan the human hedgehog. That's not a good thing to think about. What if Sonic turned into a human? I think that's already a thing. Excuse me. Either way, let's see. Last time I killed my principal, which is good. I like killing people. I like hurting people for fun. So now, after killing my principal, I can move on to doing something else with my life. Looking forward to watching Sonic Movie 3. I won't spoil it for you. I've already seen it, but I will say, at least in my opinion, it's a pretty goddamn good movie. Let's see. So now we have to collect the furry girl. We must collect the furry. I know Jordan can do it because he's got such great persuasion skills. He's so good at persuading people to love him. Because, like, you know, he's just Jordan the Hedgehog. He's the best. Forced persuasion. Let me guess you've got a crush on me. I don't know. I might intimidate you to show you that I don't have that. Either way, if I remember correctly, we want to try and make this thing... Oh, I don't think I wanted to intimidate it. Imitate this town of construction work. Why did I want that? Don't treat me like a kid. You're really making fun of me. Stop trying to make me look like a fool. Too late. You already look like a fool. You didn't have to be so straight with me. Oh, I can never be straight. Never. You're going to make me cry. I like to make people cry. It's a good thing. It's a good thing that I get to kill your family. Alright, let's see. I can't go with you, though. That's why I've decided to make a contract with you instead. Yes, I will try and make a contract. From now on, you can think of me as your friend. I look forward to seeing you again. You know, you ever just, like, come up to the enemy and be like, sign my petition or whatever, and then they just be like, okay, I'm fine. I don't want to kill you anymore. That's kind of how this game works in that way. Less about you get to become my friend, and more like you get to sign this paperwork to make yourself go away for a while. You get to fuck off. Anyway, how was your Christmas, Carl? I hope you got, like, a pizza cutter or something like that. You know, I'd love to get a pizza cutter. Let's see. I forgot that I have all of their settings set up to when we were in the battle. Probably not great that, like, I'm not prepared to fight random things. Also, Ginkgo is just dead on the ground, so... Good thing she healed herself out of nowhere. I don't think... I must have selected her to heal something right before last episode. Also, what in the hell are they doing there? I didn't know that they were able to do Flame Burst right there. Pretty good. I have to get myself back into the headspace of playing this game, because it's been a bit since I last played it. So it's like, I gotta get my headspace back into, like, how does the mechanics work? I can't just hit start battle and then just hope that the game lets me win. I actually have to use strategy, which is, you know, me and strategy are not associated all that closely due to my pea-sized brain, but I'll make it work. I'll make it work. And boy, all the angels that must be murdered. Let's see, so I need to select better strategy because everybody's just healing instead of murdering. And I need you to murder people. I need you to kill everybody that's in your face. Your face will be the greatest in Kodai. Or else you will die. Let's see, I'll try this one out for a bit. Just try random things that these guys can do. Geo. Not Zeo, it's Geo. My favorite pizza place. My favorite. Excuse me. Sorry. I just ate like 15 million cheeseburgers before like streaming and stuff like that. So my entire body is like right now. So not a great time talking. Hey, welcome in. Oh god, why did my arm just kill me like that? Welcome in, Seraphine. I'm here once again to be my true mind and murder all the demons in front of me. So it's not like I have any demons in my room. Anyway, I saw your stream, Seraphine. Good stuff. Man Spider was there. He was all like, I bit the spider. It's like my favorite. It's my favorite Smosh video of all time. Well, I found this radioactive spider, and I thought, you know, maybe if I got it to bite me, I could be like Spider-Man. The problem was the spider wouldn't bite me, so I bit the spider, and now I look like this. So you got any cool powers? No. Just no. I'm going to be lurking since I'm watching Squid Game 2. It's so good. Squid Game. Squiggy. I don't know why I say it like that. I think it's because of that one Gmod YouTuber I used to watch. They'd made like a Squid Game video years ago, and they didn't call it Squid Game. They call it Squiggy. So I think it's funnier that way. I hate Spidey and Chinese Man. You hate Chinese Man? Are you talking about my best friend? My best friend from Iron Man 3? Dude, he is great. I'm gonna go ahead. I think we need our best friend with us, at least for a little bit. Except for this guy. Oh wait, well, this is also one of our best friends. But you know that gets to stay up there. He gets to stay up there for a while. I need to get my best friend, the Chinese Man. Chinese Man himself. Man Spider. I love Man Spider. Man Spider. Just Man Spider. I love that video so much. Anyway, welcome in, Red. How's your day been? I hope you obtained a pizza, because I haven't seen you since Christmas, so I gotta wonder, how did your Christmas go? Red, I hope you obtained Jimmy Neutron versus Jimmy Negatron, which I think is what you got last year. You told me that was what you got last year. Anyway, don't worry, I have Chinese Man. You'll never see me coming. And he comes a lot. Let's have the Mandarin over there. He's my favorite Chinese guy, Iron Fist. Oh, you meant Iron Fist. Well, I was looking at your stream, and when they showed off Iron Fist in the game, it didn't have the OG, what's it called, Iron Fist in there. They had, like, one of the newer Iron Fist. I just always know Iron Fist is Danny Rand, but then again, Danny's like a stupid white guy, so having all these Chinese kung fu powers kind of is weird and stuff like that. Skip Bloom. Skip Bloom and the Mandarin, you know, they just go so well together. They look like best friends right there. They're like Jimmy and Blimmy. Jimmy, Blimmy, and Skimmy. Well, Skimmy, I don't know. That would be, let's see. Don't worry. I'll get Slimmy or Skimmy or whatever. I just need to grab him. There he goes. All of our best friends showed up to the Persona 2 stream. This is a great picture. I love this picture. Main character is just so fed up with me. He's like, why are there so many memes here right now? I'm probably going to eat pizza later without me. How could you do this? How could you do this? My Christmas is pretty nice. Well, that is just particular. But did you get your favorite game of all time? Either way, I need these weirdos to all go away because I can't see the video game with them all on top of it. Either way, I forget what we're supposed to be doing now. I think we're heading towards the Kuzunoha Detective Agency to spread some rumors. I love spreading lies. You know, Tyler always told me. Lie. I don't think he actually told that to me, but in my head, he told that to me. In my head, Tyler speaks to me. I think that's called schizophrenia. Either way, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going anymore. I am very confused. Let's see. Gold. Very nice place to go. I really don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I think they said that we have to, like, head over to the other school. That maybe the other school's the one that made up the, what's it called? The rumor, and then therefore got everybody fucked up. The guys here know they're not as popular, so they're always envious of everyone at Sevens, you know? I'd expect no less from a school that had the underpants gang leader goes to. That's not really helpful now, Ginkgo. I need to figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. I didn't get Jimmy Neutron versus Jimmy Negatron on the GBA, but I already own it. No. You need more. You need more of that one game that I think you told me was so hard you couldn't even beat. Like, it was just like a waste of time. But it's hilarious you got it in the first place. What does Yukiko say now that she's back in the Velvet Room? It really does bring back memories, though. I may be older now, but this place takes me back to those days with the rest of them. No, I knew it long before that, but it seems somewhat different. Interesting. What does Maya have to say about the Velvet Room? Are we human because we dream? Maybe when we're asleep and having a dream, we're creating an idealized version of ourselves and our thoughts. Okay. Like, okay. Anyway, let's see. I wonder if Igor can do anything with all of my cards. I have all my Pokemon cards. Let me make something cool. Wow, I could only make really high-leveled personas for some reason. Okay, I have like 6 tower personas. I need 106 of this shit. And Devil. I don't have the cards to mess with this. Good to hear Aria of the Soul. It's always good to come back to this weird-ass room with this long-nosed individual. It's so sad that these two don't show up in modern Persona at all. And they're the ones that are, you know, singing the aria of souls, or the hymn of souls, or whatever you want to call it. So it's sad to see that they never actually show up ever again, but they're always there. As long as you can hear their music, they're always there. He's always there, too. Always watching. You'll never see me coming. You know, I don't want to see you coming. I'm sorry, man. I'm just not into that. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Anyway, where the fuck am I supposed to be going? That's a better question. I should stop making jokes and start making progress. And then again, I can't do that either. I had a feeling one day Persona 1 and 2 Remake, if it happens, will resurrect the songstress in some form. Let's see. Can we go ahead and talk to somebody and get some advice? Looks like Tadashi went and ordered something from the secret menu. Boy, he really stays on top of that sort of stuff. Well, looks like that weapon was no big deal after all. I mean, something of that level shouldn't be a problem, you know? Still, why do I have to go and fall for a guy like him? Beats me, dude. I don't know your romantic wants and stuff like that. All I know is I must drive my motorcycle like Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm the coolest. Sonic, you're not as cool as my motorcycle. Well, Shadow. That's all he says. Sonic doesn't know how to speak anymore. We've removed his ability to think. The only word we left him with was like, well. That's all he can do. That's all he can ever do. Shadow, he just gets to be like, I'm the coolest. My Shadow voice is so fucking awful. Anyway, do you have anything to say to me? Ah, you're here. Well, what do you need today? And you spread some rumors. Actually, thinking about that, that then gives me the idea. I think what was going to happen was that I need to track down the what was it called? The journalism president, because if we can find her, we can go ahead and hear about some more rumors. I just don't know where the hell she would be. We must go to the place where food exists. Because it's a Japanese game, and, you know, a fat person, they always sit next to food. I mean, I always sit next to food, but that's because I'm a fat piece of shit. I'm a fat piece of shit. That's all I can say. Let's see. I don't know why I'm looking around at my desk. It's like, is there anything fun to show you guys? Guys, look! A water bottle. Ooh, woo. Someday I'm just gonna like take a water bottle that's on my desk and just chuck it at the camera as hard as I can, just to be funny. I mean, it wouldn't even be funny. I just think it would be stupid, and that's why I enjoy doing it. Anyway, anybody out there in chat world want to also tell me how their Christmas went? Even though it's the 27th, it's 2 days after Christmas. We gotta stop talking about Christmas. Fucking Walmart's already switched out all their stuff, but you know, we don't switch out our jokes, so therefore we won't switch out the topics, because we're bored, because we're stupid. See, nobody in my school smokes. I don't let them get away with it. Ken, Shogo, Takashi are no exception. He doesn't like nicotine. I guess I just don't have any comment on that. I don't smoke, so. If I did smoke, I would scream, I love smoking cigarritos. Is that what you say in Japanese? Cigarrito. Being racist? That's one thing I can do, though. That's one thing I can do. How did you get introduced into the Persona games? I was introduced back when Persona 5 was around. Well, let's see. I think I first got introduced to it when I was playing on my PS3 as a kid and looked at the, what was it called? PlayStation Store and saw, like, Persona 3 and Persona 4 listed as, like, PS2 classics on it. And then I was like, what the hell is the Persona and stuff like that. And I think, like, from that point, I had seen, like, what's it called? I had seen, like, video game reviewers and stuff like that talk about the Persona series on their channels and stuff and say it was really good. Also, I think I finally found the place where I can continue the story, so thank God. But, like, I had heard about, like, their love of the Persona games and stuff. And as time went on, I just didn't touch them. I think I played Persona 4 maybe, like, once. Like, for 5 seconds while not understanding what was going on. And then, I had bought in Persona 5 on, like, sale when I worked at Walmart and stuff. So I brought it back to my house, and I showed it to my friends, and I'm like, hey, guys, people really like Persona 5. I wonder if it's any good. And we all sat down on the couch and played Persona 5, and we found that, like, my friend John thought he had heard that the game was dog shit, but then we started playing it, and, like, it was amazing. So it's like, we just had to prove to ourselves that Persona was worth something, and then I got addicted to the MegaTen series. So that's how I got introduced to MegaTen. How about you? I know how Red got introduced to MegaTen. He's just like point at me. Duh, stop right there, everybody. We don't have any reason to go in here, right? I don't know, man. You seem to really want to go in here. Who's that? Akichi came home on time for once, did you? Get your ass over here and give me a hand with the store. Kankichi Mishima, Heart Technique and Seabream. I'm a good friend of Seabream. It's like my brother. You know, Frozen Breeze, we got Seabream. I don't know who Bream is, but I mean, no. What's his name? Dr. Breen from Half-Life 2. I don't know. This is the mantra of Akichi's father. He's stubbornly insisting that Akichi inherit the family business. He claims to know karate, Temporia, and judo. What in the? This is absurd. What the hell kind of look are you trying to pull here? So he probably doesn't usually look like this weird pale makeup wearing idiot. Yes, sir, Daddy. I mean, Dad. Listen, I can explain. There's a reason I look like this. I'm gay. Oh my. He's like, I don't like that. Because apparently I am like The strict dad stereotype. We're getting ready for a costume party. Isn't that right, Aleph? It's part of the school festival. I don't usually go around looking like this. I'm just like, I do not want to get involved in family troubles. It's kind of cringe. Playing dress up for a costume party, are you? You little brat. You think I can't tell when you're lying to me? You gotta get your shit together so you can inherit this business. You can't go around like that. I'm not gonna let you off the hook for this one. Well, you know, dialogue is still pretty based, but it's not as good as Mark telling the main villain to kill themselves. Still can't get past that one. That one was incredible. Come on, Dad. You don't really mean that, do ya? Hey, Aleph, we better split, man. Hey, shouldn't we be attending that practice right now? Okay. So, was this actually story relevant, or am I just... This is just to show that Akichi's dad doesn't like him. Very nice fish. What's in the fish? Let me eat the fish. Ever wanted to chew on a raw fish out of boredom? I don't think anybody wants that. You must be a friend of my little dick of a son. Come and have a seat and get something to eat. I've got really fresh ingredients for you today. Well, I love being called a dick. That or my friend. I don't know. Hey, one of the characters from Persona 1 is here. We do have Yuki from Persona 1, but if you're talking about someone else, then... I don't know. I think you're talking about Yuki, unless there's like one of these guys sitting here that's from Persona 1. Yeah, come again, anytime. So what you say? Duke of Sushi. The old man there's got really powerful all of a sudden. Everyone else has been worried about the deficit and the low wages of being a nameless staff member, you know? Huh. It's the one eating 3 seats on the right. Oh, interesting. I don't remember... Wait. Do I remember this guy? Oh, no. What do I have to hide? Well, I'm a salesman by trade, but I'm well versed in the rumors going through this town, you know? People calling me the rumor monger. Kenta Yoichi. He's a graduate of Hermelin High. He's a top-earning salesman who is quite up to date with rumors. Success with his job is partly due to the blessing of his persona. Kenta Yokochi? He has a persona? I don't remember this guy. Trying to look up some lore. Trying to figure out what the hell this guy is. Kenta Yokochi. Well, Yokichi. Oh, I think this character is called, it's called like fucking Chunky. His name's Chunky. Great name. But he has a persona? He has a persona? That's all I gotta say. Oh, okay. So this has to do with the Snow Queen quest, actually. Interesting. Persona 1 reference. Long story short, in that game, when he awakened to his power, he had trouble controlling it. He already was a glutton back then. The Persona had covered that. Interesting. So, at least from what you said and from the wiki said, it had stuff to do with the Snow Queen quest, more likely, which we haven't played. So, this random fat boy called Chunky in Persona 1, he must die. Because he is a... Spoiler. Rumors come in handy when you work in sales, you know. If you heard any good ones, let me know. I'll tell you what I heard in exchange. No, not Snow Queen, main story. I don't remember him in the main story. I don't remember. I probably just never talked to him. That or I have a really bad memory. He was not anything. Let's see. I want to hear about some rumors, big boy. What would you like to hear about? I don't know. Defensive gear shops. What area would you like to discuss? Renegade. Fine. But hey, you gotta tell me what you heard first. I heard that everybody died in that area. Can everybody please die who's there? Wow, something big happens when the clock starts moving at 7s. That's a big one, isn't it? Alright, listen up. There's a place called Rosa Candita in Renegadai. They're rumored to be selling genuine defense gear, and they say the prices are decent, but the quality is terrible. Let's see. I don't know. Let's hear more rumors. I love giving some rumors. Other rumors. Sweepstakes magazine Moo Continent. The continent of Moo. And that just reminds me of Mega Man Star Force 2. Star Force series is awesome. I really need to get to that series someday. Still got to get through the rest of Battle Network for that to work, though. Getting through Mega Man Battle Network is not going to be fun. I mean, I've already played through 1 and 2. I just gotta beat the post game at 2. So someday we'll get to it someday. Fine, but you gotta tell me what you heard first. Is he just gonna talk about the fucking clock again? The gang leader's making a band now. He's gonna handle the vocals. I've been hearing that sort of rumor pretty often, actually. Well, it's not a very useful bit of info, but since you came all the way to tell me, I'll share what I know as a favor to you. Listen up. The Moo Continent is that big arcade, right? Not anymore. They made it into an actual casino, apparently. A lot of people have been saying it's easy to win big by playing the slots. Alright, well, I don't really need anything else from this weirdo. But he's going to be important to come back to go ahead and check in on rumor mongering, because we need to be able to set up more rumors. Therefore, he's going to be important later, but for now, this is not where that girl was. Just gotta figure out where the hell they're going. Mega Man Star Force deserved a second chance at this era. Please, Capcom, give us the 4th game that never saw the light of day. The 4th game would have been awesome. I don't want to talk about spoilers to anybody, but just having more Mega Man Star Force would be awesome. Maybe some kind of Mega Man Star Force collection would be just the thing to get their asses in gear to make some more Star Force stuff. Then again, I don't know how that would happen. It would be very, very out of the blue. It would be awesome, and I'd love it, but very, very out of the blue. Because, they've made, a collection for everything else except for Legends and Star Force. And, Legends didn't sell very well, and Star Force didn't sell very well, so there's probably a chance we may never get collections for them. Unless they've already been announced, and I've just not been told of this. Could be. Could be. Mega Man's pretty awesome stuff, so I would not hate it. Anyway, I need to figure out where the fuck I'm going. Let's see. I tried going into the school. There was no way I could get into there. I just need to figure out where the fuck she is. Giga Macho. This is Giga Macho, you know? The CD shop. They're selling tons of CDs here. I used to always go here with Asashi and Meppo. Okay. How does that help me? Oh, damn. There's a bunch of crud in here. Huh. Interesting. I just gotta figure out where that girl was and then, work backwards from there, I guess. Not work backwards from there, but go to her, figure out what we're actually supposed to be doing, and then I can have, a line on figuring out where I'm going. It says there's a person in here. Because, each time you, hover over a certain area, it shows, an icon that shows, what's in there, food and people. So a person must be in here. Well, we have to talk, I guess. Well, that's strange. Hanaji isn't here. I was sure we'd see her here, chowing down on a big peace burger. Just like me, I ate 15 cheeseburgers 5 seconds ago. Who the hell's that? Huh? Is that you, Lisa? I never expected to bump into you in a place like this. Oh, you're that girl that works on the school newspaper with Hanaji. Chikalin, right? It's an interesting name. Well, what? You forgot who I was there for a second, didn't you? Well, at least you remembered in the end, so I'll let it slide. Yeah, I'm Chikalin. Chika Ueda, newspaper writer of the Seven Sisters Hive, known as Chikalin the Rumor Monger. She is sloppy but gets information quicker than anyone, even faster than Hanaji. Cool. Hey, do you know where Hanaji is? I had a feeling you'd ask that. I was searching for info on the emblem's curse with Hanaji, after all. We came across some info that Kiss Yugeyama High Boy was the one who started the rumors of the illness, and that he was in the Zodiac. Hanaji snuck in to get details. Zodiac. That's a weird name. What is... I know what the Zodiac is, but I know there's something else. The Zodiac Killer, that's what I was thinking of. That or the Zodiac game system. Really weird game system. It's like a handheld, phone thing. It was kind of like the N-Gage before the N-Gage, or after the N-Gage. The N-Gage is weird. It's just one of those weird, mobile games. She snuck in. There's no way a fat girl like her could sneak in without being noticed. He's fat-phobic, just like me. Therefore, I'm scared of myself. I'm scared of myself, and I just like rip my skin open and just like start crawling out of my body. You know, that'd be pretty metal. That'd be pretty metal. I'm not a very metal person. Just thought I'd let you know. Hey, underpants gang leader, don't be stupid. Did you just notice she said that the one who started the rumor was a boy from Kisugeyama? No way. Nobody in our school is that much of a coward. They know I wouldn't let them get away with it. That poor Curtis just got the wrong idea. Hania said that a student from Kayasugama High started the rumor, though. That makes 2 witnesses. You still doubt that it's true? It's just because everyone's so jealous of us. I'll show you that these rumors aren't true. Yeah, just stop. Enough already, okay? We should just go to the Zodiac and find the truth out for ourselves, don't you think? If the rumors turn out to be true, Akichi, you can just make that student pay for it. Deal? Zodiac, that's the club, right? We'd better hurry. I had no, say in this entire operation. Just be like, whatever you guys want to do. My character seems to just be kind of, taken away with the flow. It's like, whatever you guys think is fine, I'll just follow along. Then again, it kind of fits with the character not really knowing what they want to do with their future and stuff like that. It makes sense thematically. Anyway, I'm going to talk to Blue Hair. My specialty is to gather information quickly. I know a lot about what's going on in this city. If you heard anything, let me know, and I'll make a trade for some information of my own. Now spill it. Okay, what kind of rumors you got to give me? I don't know about weapon shop rumors. Let's see. Renegi. Rumors, huh? Okay then. Roger that. But first you'll have to tell me what you know. Why can't we just say it at the same time? You know, it'd be equal communication, even though we'd be talking over each other, and it would just be like, so I figured out, you know, there's this thing going on. It's like, okay, good exchange. I didn't hear you, you didn't hear me, let's be done with it. Oh yeah, Principal Hanya's hair is the real deal? I was so convinced that he wore a toupee that I want to try and pull it off his head. Now I don't think I'll go through with that. Can't really go through with it seeing as he jumped out of a building, but you know, maybe he can rip his hair off his dead body. That was kind of a long time ago. Anyway, I got some stuff to tell you, too. You ready? Alright, listen up. That shop, Time Castle, isn't just selling clocks. They've been selling weapons, too. Apparently they're pawning off inferior goods at discounted prices. Why would I want to go there? If they're going to give me shitty stuff, why would I want to spread a rumor about someplace being awful? That just doesn't seem like a good idea. Alright, what other kinds of rumors do you got for me? I don't know, sweepstakes rumors? Rumors, huh? Okay then, roger that. But first you'll have to tell me what you know. I don't know anything. I am too stupid to figure it out. Yeah, Tamaki, that girl at this Kuzunoha detective agency, is actually a devil summoner? How does a devil summoner make a living anyway? By killing demons. Kinda easy. Sort of really easy. There seems to be a lot of problems going on in this town, so a great place to work on that. Hey, wait a second. I'm going to look into that one myself. Here, let me just tell you what I know. I mean, you know, you can just go back and watch my S&T If Let's Play if you want to, you know, figure that one out. The sweepstakes magazines are giving away genuine weapons and other items. You win most of the time, but the prizes aren't all that special, apparently. Well, I'll leave this person to deal with whatever the fuck they're dealing with. Gotcha. I'm pretty much always here, so come back and see me again sometime. Excellent. Excellent. That or it's a Doctor Who reference. Excellent. Boy. Anyway, no point in being here, so I'm going to school. I'm going back to school. That's not your school. I'm going back to someone else's school. I'm gonna break into somebody's house. That's all. That's all. Just thought I'd let you know. It's not really somebody's house. It's, you know, a school. But then again, who the hell even wants to go into these places? You guys here know they're not as popular. I mean... Huh? Oh, to the Zodiac. Where the hell is Zodiac? Sakagami building. I need to look for the club. I don't know where that is. It's got to be over here somewhere. I'm just probably pretty blind. Let's see. Zodiac. In. I like that just the word in showed up so I can go. So I can go. Go where? You know, I didn't think about that part. I could go out. That'd be better. Alright, where in the blue fuck are we going? Club Zodiac. You know, there's no bouncers outside this club. Kind of a shitty club. There's no protection, no nothing. This place is very odd looking. So you were here after all. Come on, you're coming home with me. Aya, Noriko, what are you doing here? Looks like she hasn't given up on Anna Yoshizaki yet. Don't do that. Smoking's bad for your health. If you do that, wait, what? You won't be able to run again. That is a weird looking face. Anna Yoshizaki, Jordan's former classmate. She dropped out of Seven Sisters High. She's now become completely withdrawn, but up until she had the accident, she was the school's track star. Hey, do I really bother you that much? You're so stupid. I am pretty dumb. That person is most likely somewhat dumb, I guess. Steals the cigs. Cut that out. Trying too hard to look cool is not cool. Who are you? Me? I'm Yukino Mayuzumi, photographer in training. What do you care about what I do? Would you just get out of my face? Only if you start listening to the advice of others. Otherwise, it's your own fault. What a load of crap. Well, aren't you angry? You're not going to change anything. I'd hate it if you went through all that trouble for nothing. Can't let them smoke in peace, I guess. This is like really a small club, really. I just looked at it, I was like, this is like just the kind of a size of a bedroom. I don't really know what's going on in here. It's Ryler Reelan. Oh, it's a Ryler. The tapeworm, Raggy. The tapeworm is needed, Raggy. It's needed. Yes, it is needed. Well, Tyler, what have you come to tell me tonight? Have you come to tell me about the action replay? No. Anyway, no. Hey, you came here to talk smack. You must think you're a pretty cool guy. I didn't talk to anybody. My character has literally just been standing there making Scooby-Doo noises for the last 5 hours. So that's what I imagine how like the main character talks. He just doesn't talk. He just goes, Raggy, we have to stop RFK. He's gonna take my brain worm away. Well, wait, wouldn't he want to give you the brain worm? So that doesn't make any sense. Wouldn't you want him here then? Because he's trying to spread the worm. We don't get political here, but the worm! You're from Sevens, huh? If you don't go home quickly, that creepy old principal of yours is going to be mad. Our principal's dead, thank you. He died by jumping out of a building. Everybody, that's enough. Wormy. Wormy. I don't like Wormy. He gets inside your brain and he makes you think about Red 40. All the Red 40 that's inside of your eyeballs. I'm sensing a persona battle coming. Yes, it's between me and Tyler. Our personas are going to fight. Just Scooby-Doo just sprouts out of my fucking eyeballs and just goes ahead and attacks the computer. Red 40. Scooby loves his Red 40. Everybody, that's enough. Try to behave a little bit more elegantly. You don't want me to get angry, do you? Michelle? It's Akichi Mishima. Nobody's gonna listen to you anymore. You're not the leader of our gang anymore. Oh, dang. What are you saying? What's up with all of you? We got a new head of the gang. Our new leader's really strong. It's probably just Fred from Minecraft. Fred from Scooby-Doo Minecraft, my favorite series. That is probably a YouTube series, Scooby-Doo Minecraft. If it's not, I'm going to make it myself. All of the gang at Kasugeyama High that used to follow you decided to go with head Yugimoto. He's great at the Dark Magician. Sugimoto, the head of Kasugeyama High. Don't you dare fuck with me. Oh no, his persona's coming out. Help me. Damn, Akichi don't play around. You punks think the head is stronger than your gang leader. Who gave you that idea? Tell me. I heard the rumors. The head's stronger than the gang leader. Everyone's been saying it. You went ahead and replaced him when he didn't even know about it? Don't you think you're jumping to conclusions? This is all because of your rumors. And the Sugimoto's kid probably connected to the Jonkler, don't you think? Everything's connected to the Jackler. The Jacksepticyler. You ever think about it? Just the Joker is just Jacksepticeye. And I just want to end with that sentence. I don't really know what that means. Continue with your days. It's all clear to me now. Nobody can become the top dog at high school that suddenly without using a few tricks. Man, high school's serious. Even though I don't remember anything from it. By the way, did you ever hear anything about the cursed emblems at Sevens? Surely you have. Well, it seems that the rumor came out of Chaos High. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? We're the ones who spread the rumors for the head. Whatever punishment Sevens got is what they deserved. What gives? What does Sugimoto have against our school anyway? We had, I don't know, hot dogs. I don't know what that means. Stop talking to me. We had hot dogs. They don't have hot dogs. Pure jealousy, pure envy, one of the many sins. We're going to hear from that Sugimoto himself. We're going to hear about his love of hot dogs. I don't know. I just chose something random. It seemed like that would be funny. It's not really funny, but, you can make it that. Hey, where's Sugimoto now? In a secret club area. A secret club? I'm going to beat him to a pulp for letting this get out of hand. Wait a second. Underpants gang leader. Hey, did a girl named Hanaji come in here? She was doing some more research about the cursed emblems. I don't know any Hanaji, but some girl named Miyabi Hanakoji went into the secret club to meet with the head. What? Did you say Miyabi Hanakoji? Hanakoji went to see Sugimoto. Yugimoto. I'm not gonna let that go. This ain't happening. Oh yeah, this is happening. Which Sonic game is that from? Oh yeah, this is happening. No, that's from Sonic Adventure 1. Sorry, I just had to remember all my Sonic lore. Kiji, wait, it's too dangerous to go alone. Take this. Holds a knife out. It's like, stab them. Stab them. I'm just like fucking losing it. What did I get a text from? Oh no. The Underpants gang leader went off on his own. Who cares about him? It's Hanaji we have to worry about. Aren't we going to go after her too? I guess we don't care about our friend. We just care about random person. What do you have to say, Jimmy? The second floor is a maze, or so it's rumored. Apparently lots of good stuff is laying around, it seems. But they'll get mad at me if I go up there. Okay, so somebody's using rumors to hide themselves inside of a completely different area. Well, Carl, you might be correct that we might be going through a boss fight soon. Probably want to make sure that we're prepared for that kind of shit. Then again, we are not leveled up at all. We haven't fought, like, pretty much anything since we lost. We fought the, not the president. I fight the president. No, that just reminds me of Metal Gear Rising. It's like, let's fight the president. It's not really the president. He's trying to be the president, but that's just the lore of Metal Gear Rising with Vengeance. Also, zombies. They took all the knives that I was talking about and started stabbing me with them. Unprofessional. Unprofessional that you stabbed me without my permission. I would have given you permission. Apparently. I dropped my PS3 controller. Oh boy, this chair. not the most fun anyway. Oh boy. Well, Tyler, if you're still there, you gotta tell me, how's your day been? I hope you've been having a mysterious day. Having a mysterious day. Someday we need to actually get a mystery machine and drive around and solve mysteries. Otherwise known as drive around to random parking lots and break into people's cars. And then just be like, man, I wonder who broke the car. We gotta figure this mystery out, gang. Just walk around in circles. Well, we solved the mystery. I'm gone. I can solve mysteries, and I just don't do anything. What if you tried to be Scooby-Doo in real life? You walk up to a murder scene dressed up as Fred, and you just be like, all right, guys, let's split up and look for clues, and then you get all arrested for ruining a crime scene. It just seems like, we should do that. Seems like some good activity. Anyway, only Yuki leveled up for some reason. I do not understand. I don't understand. Let's see. One thing I haven't been doing at all during this is like getting any kind of personas. I've pretty much disregarded trying to get more personas. Just rank up my Vulcanus and stuff like that. Just, I don't need any new ones. I just work with what I got. I mean, people have beaten the entire game just with their basic personas. So Vulcanus and all those guys. So it's like, it's not impossible. It's just like, sort of annoying, I would think. Ginkgo. Ginkgo hasn't gotten any new abilities. Also, this is almighty damage? Okay. I guess anything that's not, like, it doesn't have an element is labeled as almighty, even though almighty means something very different. Very different. Let's go ahead and use Augie just in case. I want to use some fusion spells. Alright, well, let the game play itself. Sometimes it really does just feel like let the game play with itself. I think I talked about this last stream. It's just kind of weird. It's like Persona 1, it was all about like selecting the commands, setting everything up, and then going in, and then using the auto feature if you have everything set up. This game is just like, it's like you're playing on auto, but you're not really playing on auto. You can stop it at any time. It's very odd. It's unique in that way, but I don't know. I like it, but it is very different from Persona 1 and from later Persona games. Except for maybe Eternal Punishment. I don't know how the battle system works in that game. Well, I have yet to play that one, so. That's some of my voice right there. My voice, it falls apart at the drop of a hat. Anyway, let's see. Only Ginkgo leveled up. What does Ginkgo mean? It sounds like a slur. Ginkgo. Okay, well, that's a plant. That is a plant. I don't think that's what they were talking about, Ginkgo. Ginkgo? Huh. I'm talking about, like, the phrase. Ginkgo. Okay. Ginkgo are silver-furred kitsune who serve the goddess Dakini. I don't know what has anything to do with that name, but there probably is a much more understandable cultural name for it. Kandori's Kinoplex, which I love that name, says the same way, but it's much harder than Innocent Sin. Well, I beat SMT9. I'm always willing for a bigger challenge. Welcome in on the stream, Kandori, otherwise known as Guido. Guido has hidden himself in one of the buildings and is now hiding somewhere. He is now calling himself Super Guido and running around in cape. Well, Kandori's Kinoplex, which I'll just call you Kandori. Welcome into the stream. What is your favorite thing about Guido? I just like calling him that. It's funnier that way. It's fun. Let's see. Blazing Hell. True Fire Burst. What's True Fire Burst need? Fusion type, sword, extra, fire type. Enter Dasting. Just let the game play itself. So, you're saying that the next game is the OG Black Pillar. I mean, you're not wrong. Technically, he is sort of Black Pillar in the original game, because he's pretty much just like, after he's gotten all of the power in the world through Nier left rotap, he's just like sitting there and be like, man, everything sucks. I'll just kill everybody and stuff like that. So, yeah. I mean, like, the first game has a lot to do about nihilism, so it makes sense that, like, the main villain has a lot to do about his own nihilism. So, I guess the first game you could really see it as like, what I call it, anti-black pill. Just pretty much saying that like, you know, there's a point in living and stuff like that. Well, Kendori and even Maki to some extent are just like, nah, I'll die. Nah, I'll die. You know, I can accept that. I can accept that. I'm going backwards. I'm going backwards. I still don't know why he's called Guido. I don't really understand that one, but translations abide. Translations abide. Also, those ones have like purple crud underneath them. What does that mean? Let's see. Can I go ahead and talk to them again? Let me go ahead and see if I can get all of the girls to talk to them. Weird localization. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. It definitely had some interesting localization, some pretty based localization, but you know, we take it as we go. We take it as we go. Keep talking to the squirrel. She's angry. You should never make fun of any Ratatosk that you might see. We'll never forgive you, you know. You're making fun of me. Let's see. Stop trying to make me look like a fool. Alright. You can't be serious. You're making me so mad. Jordan, fix something. Jordan, do better. These things can't do anything. Killer stare. I can't see. That's why I have to look really hard. I should have made a contract with you. I'm going to break our contract. Dang. It was that easy to make a contract and to break a contract. I don't really know what they do. All I know is that I did it and then I failed. I'll figure it out as I go along. I'll figure it out. I can put the contract back together. We can make a new deal. As the G-Man once said to Moink Man, there is new deal. You work for us to kill Freeman. I don't know. Hunt Down the Freeman was a weird game. Then again, what the fuck did any of that mean? Anyway, where the hell am I going? Where in the hell am I going? Well, Kandori, who is this man? Zodiac staff member. Hey, yo, man. You got a mask with her with you? If you don't, then you ain't getting into this party room. If you forgot where you put yours, and there should be some spares laying around somewhere, just look around. Okay, well, I'm going in anyway, so fuck you. I'm going in anyway. And I'll get murdered in the process, but I'm going in anyway. I don't have anything to drink. That's really sad. That's really sad. Anyway, kill all the zombies. Are they like holding weights and stuff like that? Or I think they're actually like holding boom boxes and like there's just a one singular earphone that's stapled to their head. You ever you ever do that? You ever staple things to your head out of boredom? You're just like don't think you want to do that. I don't think you want to do that. Though, you know, fun exploring. Fun exploring. Let's explore. Like hit yourself with a fucking thing. That would hurt. Just think about it. I don't want to think about it. Let's not think about it, in fact. Let's think about something else. Let's think about lava lamps. And why the entire room is red. I mean, we are playing a Persona game. If we're not like thinking about something somewhat fucked up in some way, you know, you're not playing it right. Like being black-pilled or stapling things to your head. Yaruta. Let's see. I can try and contact, but I'm not good at it. Kung Fu Love Story? The Kung Fu Love Story. Well, I don't know how any of the contact works. I just need to fucking experiment. You know, if you like somebody, you have to face up to how you feel, and you absolutely can't ever give up. The moment you give up, it's all over. How utterly pathetic. You are a stupid child, aren't you? Have you got something to say? No, I don't. I guess it doesn't matter if I kill you. Well, I just use a guide. Nah, I just chuck things at a wall until it works. Even though I don't know how it works. Getting cards in this game is a bitch. I mean, it feels like it is so far. It feels like it is. You really shouldn't mess with me. But get what's coming to you in the end. Uh-oh. It's not the right to refuse a lady's request. I despise children like you. You requested to beat the shit out of me, and I said no. I'll kill you. Man, why is it always that I just piss off every single demon in this game? It's not even like I just make them sad or something. No, I just piss them the hell off. Everybody hates me, and I think that's just cool. That's why Super Guido is so cool, because everybody hates me. Alright, let me go ahead and see. I'll go ahead and just look up, like, maybe a contact guide. Negotiation guide. God, my back. Let's see. List of demon dialogue choices. Interesting. So I can search by here. Interesting. So I found a website on Almar's guides that actually tells you per dungeon, which is kind of giving me some spoilers, so maybe I shouldn't be looking at it, even though I know this entire game. I don't. I definitely don't. I'm lying. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. So this guide actually tells me like which each demon requires to actually, you know, get them to like you. So this could be a very useful piece of information. So thank God I found it, because it's kind of hidden deep within another guide to be used with another guide. So works out anyway. Now I can know if I talk to demons. The demons. Also, I'm purple now. That's what happens when purple guy is like, I'm purple now. What is that sentence? I'm purple now. Just dies. I am purple now. Alright, can I heal myself or am I screwed? Do lighters poison you? Can they get rid of poison? Just like puts a lighter up to my head. It's like, it's not working. I'm dying. Ooh. Magically restores everybody's health. Nobody has any way of curing my poison. Alright. Alright, I guess we'll move on then. What's up with all the paintings and the vomit? I don't think I was supposed to sit on the vomit. I don't know what I think I just got some leprosy by touching that thing. I love getting some leprosy. I am dying. Anyway, now using this contact guide, I should be able to talk to everybody in here. So, Karatorsk. Let's see. For Eager, it needs self-promotion with Michelle. But for Happy, I can go ahead and just do I can do Persuasion with Jordan. It pretty much just gives me like what's going to make a demon happy, and then what's going to make a demon eager. And those are the two emotions that you really want. Sadness and anger are not emotions you want. So therefore, just trying to get them happy is going to be okay. Why do I keep on clicking the wrong one? I've come to intimidate you by making the sound of a fighter jet. I don't really know why I did that. You ever just walk up to somebody, start like a normal conversation, and you're just like, oh, hey, my name's Frozen Breeze, redacted. How are you doing? I hope you're having a nice day. And then like 5 seconds later you go and then you just go back to being normal, like, oh, sorry, I do that every now and again. It's just like, oh, sorry, I just turn into a fighter jet every now and again. It's like that's not how humans work. Then again, I'm not human. I'm Raggy. I can't go with you, so therefore, okay, I'm going to form a contract afterwards when the tism kicks in. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. when the airplane enters into my skull and does bad things, I don't listen to the voices in my the voices in my head tell me to do bad things. I don't listen to them, but at some point I will. Nobody's going to get that reference. Or they might get that reference, I don't know. Depends. What is this? Found medicine. Medicine does not cure poison. I am currently dying of lean. I'm currently dying of lean. That's not good for me. That's not good for me at all. Okay, so therefore, let me see if I can go ahead and recruit. Not recruit, but take the cards from these guys. Let's see, so we've got Pixie and Poltergeist. What does Pixie want? Pixie wants manliness with Tetsuya. Man, I love being manly. That's why I make fighter jet noises. Jordan started a heated rant about being a man. Jordan, you're not a man. You're a hedgehog. You're a hedgehog. You're not real. For boys that are fun to be with. So pretty much Jordan just started walking around talking about how to be Andrew Tate and how he's a Sigma. And then apparently they just love that. You know, I just somehow in my head, that probably doesn't work in real life. So you have a question. Why is the sky blue? The angels used blue paint brushes. That's right. Those angels are just a bunch of bird brains. I want the sky to be purple. Why? Because of all the leaves. Nah, it's because of Dinosaur Boy. Purple Boy. I'm so curious about you humans now, but I can't exactly go with you, you know. We can play again sometime, though. I'll give you this since I can't join up. I got 4 lovers. Well, there are 3. Alright, I need to go ahead and figure out where I'm going. I just love that I just have, like, lean poisoning at all times. It's just like, I am dying. Free tarot. Gotta love some free tarot. That actually gets used in the demon painter. The one point of the demon painter, like, all of the free cards that you get, like, throughout the game, because you can get them from demons, and you can also just get them from, like, random things on the ground. The demon painter will take all your free cards and paint them into a certain tarot. It's set for, Fool. Set for fools. See, zombies. Can I negotiate with zombies? No, I cannot. I'd love to negotiate with you zombies, but I don't know what's going on. I don't know who I am or what's happening. All I know is I must throw a rock at you. Rock the dragon, rock. Rock, drop, dragon, rock the dragon, rock the dragon, rock. That's all I had to say. Dragon, rock, dragon, drop, I'm dead. Where's a nurse when you need one? You know, there seems to be... I'm getting murdered. Okay, thank God the entire game does not, like, implode once the main character dies. I can still play the video game. I was kind of scared because it's like, you know, once Joker's down, it's like, everybody's dead. Where's a nurse when you need one? I really wonder, but it was making me think of the line from Sonic Adventure 2 where it's like, why has there got to be so many cops around when you don't need them? I don't know, Sonic. What are you planning to do when all the cops are gone? What are you planning on doing? Sorry. Oh, God, all the vomit on the ground. The vomit face. Well, you don't really need a nurse if you die and force things together. Dispoison is definitely needed. Nah, I got a better strategy. It's called die, and then everybody else just makes you better later. Everybody just brings you back to life 5 seconds from now. There you go. Now everybody's nice and healed. All I had to do is let you die a very painful and awful death. Also, is Trish... No, what was the name of the fairy from the first game? Was it Kelly? Or was it Trish? Either way, there's something that says Trish's Fountain. So I gotta figure out what the hell that is. You must kill. He's not holding a boombox. He's holding a bowl. Is he holding like a vinyl record, or is he holding a bowling ball? Trish. It was called Trish in the first game. Well, either way, there was a fairy in the first game that would just like heal you and stuff like that for like $5 bajillion. Well, this one was like $80. Revolution Persona. Which is not that much, really, but it was probably a lot more in the Japanese version because of the whole changing yen over to dollars in that game. I'm glad I came back to Jordan having a heated rant about being a man. You know, Red, you always come back when Jordan's at his best. Either way, let's go to the bathroom. Let's go to the bathroom. This is going to be... Oh, it's almost like the same healing area. This is a different fairy than the last game, but... we'll work with it. This design reminds me a lot more of Soul Hackers for some reason. It's kind of that weird, off-kilter design. Also, does her design kind of reminds me of Caroline and Justine. But we're not at that game yet. That game doesn't exist, according to this game. Passing through the world requires a little give and take. Oh, wait, this is your first time here, right? I should introduce myself. I'm Trish. I'm the fairy that protects this healing fountain. I'll heal whatever wounds you might have. Trish, a guardian fairy who protects the pond and annoys people about money. Are you sure you're not talking about me? I annoy The truth is that she was banished from the fairy realm and is unable to return. Why do I know this? Who is telling this to me? Is Philemon just like beaming ideas into my head? I always knew Philemon was trying to brainwash me. That's why he keeps on telling me to be my true mind. Yeah, be my true mind. More like think like you. More like group think. It's not free, of course. Passing through the world requires a little give and take. You can recover if you got the cash. I'm good. I already healed myself. You came here for no reason, then. This is unacceptable. Get out. Well, I'm not poisoned anymore because I'm dead, so it doesn't really matter. In a sense, yeah. They kind of look like them. It's just like, you know, they probably were not the original meant design to like be based off of for Caroline and Justine. It was probably just like coincidence that they both share the three of them share very similar looks. You look like me, but I look like you. Now I'm you and I'm me. Oh wait, I was way behind on the stream. Now I'm caught up. Okay, you have returned. Oopsies. Well, then again, at least you were able to go ahead and see Jordan having a very big conversation they need to have. Let's see. Can I talk to Harpy now? Harpy requires discuss parents with Maya. I love discussing parents, I guess. Family chat. It's not discussing parents. It's family chat. Let's see. Have you ever read the manga adaptation based on the first game? I actually did read through, what is it called? I read through about like half of that, like to the point that they get like, what is it called? Where they start talking about the main character's brother and stuff like that. But I didn't finish the manga of Persona 1, but you know, I thought it was really good. It's where you get the name Naoya Todo from. That's where like the boy with the earring actually gets his real name. Or his real name, the name that he's referred to by most Persona players and stuff. But I always thought it was pretty good. I don't know if there's like a manga for Persona 2 though. That would be cool to watch as well. It's the hat. I hate hats. That's why I don't own hats. I mean, I guess from this evidence, yeah, I don't own any hats. But again, all my stuff is in boxes right now, so it doesn't matter. What is a man? Wait. Damn it, I threw that water bottle earlier. I would use that. I'd be like, what is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at thee. The bond between a mother and her child is the strongest kind. I never thought that anyone would try and lecture me. You smell like an old lady. Enough of your compliments already. What's wrong with this child? Okay. I'm like very confused. We must talk about mothership or motherhood. Mothership, whatever, fuck me. It's really good, and I hope that one day it definitely gets a true official English translation. I mean, that would be pretty cool if they were to make a Persona 1 like remake. I think we talked about it last stream, but the idea of trying to remake Persona 1 or Persona 2 or Persona 2 into like the Persona 5 engine would be, at least in some ways, very soulless. I feel like it would lose a lot of the soul of the original game. But if they did, I would hope that like they would remake some of the old material, like the manga, and have that be translated for people to actually read. That'd be pretty goddamn awesome, but still, it would lose its soul. There's a Persona 2 prequel manga. Might have to look that one up and see what happens before the game. Do you plan to get married in the future? Eventually? If you think anyone would ever want to marry you, then you're in for a rude awakening. Who do you think I am? Harpy? How can you try and make me so mad when you know who I am? You're nothing but a fool. Okay, well, I made them pissed. Have you got something to say? I'm sorry? Man, these guys just want to fucking hate me. You know, Harpy, all I want to do is talk about family with you, but now all you want to do to me is kill me. Also, I'm poisoned again. Also, I'm dying. Just thought I'd remind you of that stuff. God, it's scratchy. But yeah, I think a remake of like Persona 1, Persona 2, and Persona 2 onto the Persona 5 engine like they did with Persona 3, I just think it would lose a lot of its soul. Like, I love the Persona 5 engine. I love Persona 5. Well, I love Persona 5 Royal and stuff like that. But it's a very different type of Atlas that made these games versus making the new games. Very different Atlas, so therefore it's like, it would lose a bit of a soul. I'd like to see what it would look like, but at the same time, I could tell it probably wouldn't be as good as the original games. But it would be a great way for like something like those old mangas to get an official release. Support the official release. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead, buff the shit out of Jordan's magic, because he's magic. Who says that? I think that's Mr. Bean. Magic. Frozen. Yes, Red. What have you come to give me? You come to give me a new meme. There is new deal. I've already checked this box. Well, I haven't found any masks yet to get where I need to go. Nice mask. I'll figure out where my nice mask is. I gotta sit on my ass. Are you going to have an official release? Yeah, they'll release me from prison in like 50 years. That's when my official release will be. They're just gonna have to like open up my tomb and be like, bop. And that's all I would do. I would just say, bop, and then head back into the grave. It's like, I'm going back. I'm tired. Frozen the video game. That already exists. That already exists. Most likely. I bet there's a Frozen video game. Let's see. Frozen the video game. Oh my god, it's my favorite video game, Frozen Olaf's Quest. He's going to quest into my anus. Not a great place to go, but then again, it's his decision, and I can't judge him. Just press start and there's a picture of your face and that's it. Just be like... Just me being sad. You hit the A button, I'm glad. You hit the B button, I'm mad. It just changes my face around. It doesn't really do much of anything. Well, an interesting idea for a video game. I don't know what genre that would be. It would be like a PowerPoint game. Yes, there are games on PowerPoint. People have made PowerPoint games. And they're really weird. Someday I'd like to try those out, but, you know, Ryan Sauce has already looked at that shit, so... You can look about, like, PowerPoint games from his thing, from Vinny's point of view. Gotta wait for all of these things to be murdered. I could try and talk to the Harpies again about family and stuff like that, but I don't think it'll work all that well. We keep trying to talk to these things about things, and it's not going all that well. It's not going all that well. All right, contact you about the family. The family. The family you once had. I treasure your mother and father. Ada? Ada? Oh no. They're gonna go like Ada. Ada. Let's see. You're one to talk. No way. Oh my, you didn't know that already? You better take care of that. Take care of being your... Right. Lately, the only cute boy toys I've seen are the ones that show up in magazines. Will you buy them for me next time we meet? Okay. Now I'll be able to find more boy toys in a shorter amount of time. Okay. All I can say is, okay. You can still love your parents even when they're gone. It's true, Dad. That's not your dad. Also, still Ara. Ara. I can't do it. Stupid idiot can't do it. Well, at least I got 10 temperance cards. Man, I got myself some cards to fucking... I got myself some coupons to Costco. I was trying to say instead of Kowalski. Give me all my Costco coupons. That doesn't sound like Kowalski. Or what's his name? Skipper. Kowalski. Also, what the fuck is up with these guys with, like, this shit on? Well, not having any leg hair anymore is nice, but it really is necessary to get rid of it to enter the assembly. Such a pain, you know. In the bottom of a boxed lunch I bought at the convenience store, I found the invitation card. I was shocked. Am I being watched? I don't really understand where we're going, or what's even happening right now. All I know is that everybody's walking around with their masks. This isn't the game about the masks. That's the other game. I heard about the secret club, but it's all just so weird. I mean, they have clubs at schools, but we're there all the time, you know? When exactly did this town get so strange? I don't know. What are we even doing in this room? Where even are we? Majora? Yeah, I guess Majora's Mask works just as well. Assembly hall, huh? What kind of assembly? Looks like they were called here by someone, but I'm pretty curious about it. What do you have to say, Yukino? It doesn't seem like Akichi's here. He'll be in trouble if we don't find him quickly, huh? Well, he's probably already in trouble, but, you know, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Let him take care of it. You know, he's a gang leader and all this stuff. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, even if he gets his ass beaten to death. That happens every Friday for him. Let him do it. Let him die. And just break my neck at that point. Let myself die, I guess. Zero? Zero? Wow, a real-life human. Hey, talk with me. Let's talk about something. Well, I don't know what to help a poltergeist with, but I'll figure that one out. They like being persuaded by Tetsuya. Let's see. Do you think I'm cute? Yeah, sure. I'm like, yeah, sure, I guess. Anyway, just persuade them. Well, it's nice to know that in this game, there's kind of just like, it's much more consistent with negotiations, where it's just like, in the first game, where it's like, oh, you know that you have to like do this one specific action to make this demon like you. Even if you pick it, there's just a random chance it just doesn't work. In this game, it's like when you choose the correct option, you'll get the answer you're looking for. So it works out better for me. Not exactly sure what you're talking about, but at least you seem to be putting in a lot of effort into whatever you're doing. I love putting in effort. Jordan is made of effort. I can't even say that with a straight face. Jordan is not made with effort. I dream of him every night. He's the best. But he's not the coolest, so. The coolest is right up there. He watches over us. He watches over the conversation. It really does look like Skip Bloom's like helping the main character talk to this thing. No. What are you trying to say? Give me cards! Give me Pokemon cards, damn it. Give me more cards. You gave me 4 devil cards. Anyway, thanks for helping out, Skip Bloom. You go away. You go away! I feel like my voice is giving out. Not a good thing for a YouTuber. Not a good thing for a YouTuber to have no voice. Either way, where in the blue fuck am I supposed to be going? What do you say? What'd you say to me? See, you got a mask there. If you don't, you ain't getting into the party room. If you forgot where you put yours, there should be some spares laying around somewhere. Just look around. I don't know where these spare masks are. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Zero. See, well, I guess I can start looking up where the hell those free masks are. Interesting. Frozen, which Zodiac are you? I think well, it depends on what Zodiac you're talking about. This game, like, refers to Zodiac as in, like, the Chinese Zodiac. But if we're talking about, like, astrological signs and stuff like that, I'm a Sagittarius. Even though I don't feel like a Sagittarius, I don't exactly know what a Sagittarius is supposed to feel like, but I don't feel like it. Red, I don't know. You're probably like a 2. I don't know. You're like a 2. That's all I know. You feel like a 2. You know, everybody else 2. I don't know. Anyway, I need to figure out how to get up to the 3rd floor. I haven't found another set of stairs yet. And I guess if we're talking about Chinese Zodiac, that would be Dragon, because I was born in the year of the dragon. Either way, I am a dragon. I definitely look like one. Definite. Totally don't look like a weirdo. Well, I don't know what half of them mean, lol. I don't know what any of them mean. Gemini? I don't know. You're like Gemini Spark from you know, Mega Man Star Force. I don't know, you know, like you're a Taurus. You mean Taurus Fire from Mega Man Star Force. You know, you're an Opisius, like Opisius from Mega Man Star Force. You're Mega Man Star Force from Mega Man Star Force. Like, that's all that matters. That's where all of my knowledge about astrological signs come from. It's just Mega Man Star Force. And that's where I first heard about, like, astrological signs. It was Star Force, so... You know, Star Force, very important. Star Horse and Star Glorps. Glorps. Closest thing to a prequel manga for Persona 2, well, to some extent, is called Persona Crime and Punishment. It takes place 6 to 12 months before Eternal Punishment. So it's not really a prequel, it's a midquel. Maybe? I don't know. It depends. You know, we don't want to spoil Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. All you know is the sequel to Persona 2, Innocent Sin, but I guess, you know, you guys will figure out what that means. Didn't the weird Mega Man strategy game have them? It did. And I barely remember that game because it's all in Taiwanese, and I couldn't recruit any, and I really do mean any of the robot masters on my side other than, like, Fireman and Cutman. I didn't know how to play the game correctly. Rockman Strategy is a weird game. I beat that game. Doesn't change the fact that I wanted to pull my fucking eyes out while beating it. The PC game you played. Yes, yeah. I still have nightmares to this day. I still have the nightmares that scarred me forever. Yeah, I'll still keep looking for more manga series within Persona 2. Let's see, this is where... Oh! That's where the stairs was. You just had to go like... Sping, and then you can find it. What's going on here? This feeling. It's Akichi, isn't it? Aleph. Akichi's calling out to us. He's just ahead. Well, I'll figure that one out. I'm Capricorn? No, you're not. You're 2! Just thought I'd remind you that you're a 2! What's 2? 2! Can't fucking stop myself sometimes. Can't fucking stop myself. Anyway, I should go ahead and save. Which is neat because I kind of like the goat fish design. Goat fish? I'm cringe. That means you're cringe. And that's all I have to say. Also, the timer's at 4:20. The Mandarin approves. And this guy approves as well, though we don't take his opinion into any kind of decision. They'll just stick up here with us for a second. They're just gonna hang out with us. I don't even know where I'm going, but just the Mandarin and the weirdo from the Polar Express. They'll just hang out with us for a little bit. Make your own signs. Sign. I don't know what sign I just made there. This is my new gang sign. The gun and a bunch of thing. Oh. Anyway, I can't even tell where my cursor is anymore. I'm just like, I don't know what I'm selecting. I'm selecting his face. What was his name? His name was Know-It-All or whatever. When you get into battles, the cry thing sounds like Lugia. I mean, this guy? This guy loves Lugia. This guy loves Lugia. He's gonna hang out up here. He loves Lugia. He also he would love this thing. Would Johnny do it? Johnny would. Johnny would. Jesus. You ever had a squirrel punch you in the face? No good. Ain't no good. No, you killed his waifu. He's coming to get you. That thing is fucking hilarious. I haven't seen Polar Express. I like 40 years. You like 40 years. Well, I didn't know you were after cougars, but you know, to each their own. To each own is. Boy. I think he'd agree. I think he'd agree. Look at his fucking face. Look at him. He's just like... Oh, I want him out of here. You too, Mandarin. You can go away. Puck. Not his name. Fuck. What can Puck do? When battle starts, it sounds like Lugia. But Lugia is within us all. That or it's only within just an RPG. See, our video games actually fun. They're a lot of fun. So jealous. This isn't fair. Now I feel all depressed. Well, that's not good. It's making me all depressed inside. What is the feeling I have inside me? Suppressed anger. That's it. You knew right away. Are you telepathic or something? No. No, I definitely don't have psychic powers. Let's see. So what does Puck like? Puck likes manliness. Well, Jordan's such a manly man that he could talk to anybody. A heated rant about being a slugma. That's what I want. I don't get it. Yeah, I really don't get it either. Talking about a man's gotta be pretty. There's some good things. A man's gotta be tough. A man's gotta be gentle. A man's gotta be what? A man's gotta be pretty. You know, Dr. Robotnik's all about being pretty, and he's a manly man. He's got man in his name. I don't know what the question is. I don't know. Tough? That all? I thought you had something important to say. Grown-ups are all the same. You don't know how us kids feel. Where do you go and lose your inner child? I was born without an inner child. I cast it into the ocean and it drowned. I don't know. I like the option where I drown people, but you know, probably not what they're talking about. Thanks for all the cards, though. Thanks for all the Pokemon cards. Just starts eating fucking cardboard. I'm very hungry. Give me the pizza. I'm very hungry. Secret Club. Man, I hate the Secret Club. Keep all the secrets from me. You know, just like the CW always taught me. If you have a secret, you need it to be ripped limb from piece. Then again, the CW also is like on crack and all sorts. So I don't know how much I should trust them. Jim Carrey's Dr. Robotnik is the one role that won't be forgotten. I don't think it will ever be forgotten. Like, I love Mike Pollock as Eggman. I love what's his name? What is his original name? What is his original actor? I always fuck this one up. I never remember that guy who came before Mike Pollock. Eggman actors. Not Jim Carrey. Jim Cummins? Huh. Who voiced this motherfucker? This fucking... I almost called him something completely different. Let's see. Where's Sonic Adventure 2? I need to figure out who voiced him in Adventure 2. Adventure! Sonic Rush Adventure? Not. Dean Bristow. That's his name. Jim Cummings is fantastic. Didn't Jim Cummings do the voice of him back in Sat AM? I think he did. Yeah, he did it in Sat AM. Jim Cummings is also a great Eggman actor, but Dean Bristow is my favorite Eggman actor. But all of them are pretty iconic for any kind of rendition of Robotnik. So he did fantastic. Yes, Jim Carrey did great, and I thought Sonic Movie 3 was pretty fucking awesome. So can't turn it down. It'll probably, at least I would hope it would be the last time that Jim Carrey will play the character, at least for the movies. Because, like, yeah, I just hope it's the last time that he does it. Because, he needs to go out on a great note. Like, if he's in the role for too long, it's just going to become stagnant. But, like, 3 movies with him, pretty incredible in my opinion. Also, that kid is standing around in a Hermelin High costume. And that kid is also standing around in a Hermelin High costume. Maki, is that you? Wait, no. That one's standing around in a Hermelin High costume. That one's standing around in a... what's the school from If? I don't remember it off the top of my head. SMT If School. Is that what it's referred to as? Karokazuka High. Karokazuka High. Yep. Okay, sorry, just need to get the references correct. So this is a kid dressed up as, I guess, Tamaki, but then again, it's the Karokazama High. Or what the hell is it? I said it weirdly. It's the high school from SMT If. And then this one's dressed up as like the uniform from St. Hermelin High. So Interesting little references right here. They got so many different references. Wonder who voiced Dr. Eggman in Sonic Prime. Well, I have this website of who has ever voiced Eggman at all times. So, interesting. Oh, what? Well, it's not the exact guy. Whatever. It was Brian Drummond. Not Ryan Drummond. Brian Drummond. Let's see. Who else? Well, Mike Pollock, as we all know. Mike Pollock. Who else has done Eggman? Well, there's this guy, Chiaki Otsuka, and he voiced him in Japan for a very long time. Family Guy Brian. No, it's not that Brian. It's Brian from the Sonic Sprite series. He's always the main character. And he always shows up in everything for some reason. Dean Bristow, of course. Gary Chalk voiced him in Sonic Underground. Let's see. Edwin Neal voiced him in the OVA. Long John Baldry voiced him in Sonic Christmas Blast. Let's see. Jim Cummins. Yeah, that's kind of as far as it goes back. I guess the oldest Eggman actor was actually Masaharu Sato. Interesting. The more you know about Eggman. It's like Did You Know Gaming, but it's Did You Know Eggman? It's just facts about Jim Carrey, I guess. Do a Brian voice, please. Brian who? Brian from the Sonic Sprite series or Brian from Family Guy? Well, I think you've asked me to do a Brian from Family Guy voice before. And I don't know how that works. I don't know. Let's see. Hey, Peter. So you're going to the big drink tonight. I just thought, I'd go back and complete college and then talk to your child. Hey, Peter. You're going to the big drink tonight. I don't know. Is that close? I didn't know that they changed the voice for the Christmas voice thing. Interesting. Yes, it is interesting. Anyway, I want to talk to these people. Whoa, I forgot to take the mask they gave me. I thought I'd be in trouble, but I was saved by ones in the cardboard box. I didn't want to have to go to the assembly, but I'll just think it was a free ticket to a party. I was concerned about my big mouth, but I toned it down a bit. Interesting that these people are wearing the high school uniforms the last two games. This guy's not really dressed up as anything. It's just a random dude, I guess. This is your first assembly, huh? The rumor is that it's the first day for everyone who got assembled. Did you give the card they sent you to the lady to get your mask so you can participate? You do know you can't enter the secret club without a mask. Well, one of those kids said that I can go ahead and rip some masks off a cardboard box. Obtain the mysterious mask. You almost got Family Guy Brian's voice. Hey, Peter. Go to the big drink tonight? I think it's a little bit... It's not as high. It's a little bit higher. Hey, Peter. So, you're going to the big drink tonight? Hey, Peter. Peter, I think there's just... I need to go to the big drink tonight. I don't know how to do it. Cardboard box. Bad memories from pulling anything out of a cardboard box. Damn it, Snow Queen arc. I was thinking about, like, Metal Gear, but, that works too. Anyway, I've got my mask, so I'm going to get the hell out of here. Probably try and do Peter. I can't. So I could probably do Brian's. I don't think I can do Peter. I am sadly not that powerful. Also, why is my controller just, like, fucking shaking for some reason? See, allowance. No one really grinds my gears. Aw, man. That just sounded like Sonic. Well, it's me, Peter the Hedgehog. Well, I gotta go fast to Quohog. Sonic dressed up as Peter Griffin. That would be awful. Freaking sweet, Lois. Hey, Lois, freaking sweet. Is that close? Is that something? I don't know, man. Oh, boy. I can't do any more of the characters. All of them sound like there's something stupid. Peter. Hey, Peter. That's my close Lois. Do Stewie. That doesn't, like, laugh and cry. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Brian. No. Oh, Brian. I'm going to take over the world. I don't know. It sounds like Shadow. You know, Stewie Griffin, Shadow the Hedgehog, Skip Bloom. They're all very similar characters in a way. She never leaves us. She's always up there. She's always up there. See, who else is left? The Family Guys. Lucky there's a guy. That's me. I'm not a Family Guy. I'm just a guy. Lucky there's a guy. Wait. I came out the wrong area? Where am I? Who am I? Where am I? And what am I? Okay, there we go. I can get back to the secret club right now. All right, Jimmy. Welcome, my brother. Welcome to the dance of pleasure. We're throwing a totally hot party in here. They're throwing an orgy? Quagmire. I don't know how they sound like. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. No. Gatey. Hey, it's me. I don't. It doesn't sound like it. I don't remember what he sounds like. I don't remember what he sounds like at all. I don't know. I can do Joe. It's like, hey, Pete. Also, they're beating the shit out of our friend. Hey, you seem to be doing fine, gang leader. You must be angry now that you're just a piece of shit. Maybe I should pull off your pants, huh? And show everyone your underpants. The new head of Chaos High. I guess it's shortening down to Chaos will be good enough. Rumored to be stronger than the gang leader. He lost to Akichi in elementary school and reluctantly joined his gang. He was waiting to get his revenge. Thank you. You're gonna make me laugh and cry. I could be giving you the joys and sorrows. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, by the way, if you use that Grim Reaper of yours, well, you know exactly what I'll do to this girl here, huh? So he pretty much just has to allow himself to get beaten the shit out of him. Without your Grim Reaper, you're just a lousy wimp. What was all that about? Don't pick on the weak. That was all just because you were weak. You broke into this assembly, but I knew you didn't see it coming at all. It's a good thing you came. This is not much of an assembly, like about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people showed up. Not that popular, are you? Not that popular. Ah, you're pretty worn out. Does this chunk of lard really mean that much to you? I'm not weak! Oh. Thank you, Infinite. Thank you for your voice roll. Get the crap. This has gone far enough. If you've done anything to Hanakoji, I'll make you all of you bastards pay. Huh? What are you talking about? Hanakoji's right here. Stop. Don't tell him. I'm begging you, don't. Don't tell me he doesn't know. She is Miyabi Hanakoji. Are you serious? Is that you, Hanakoji? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Why? Why didn't you tell me? Because I wouldn't be able to look at you. Kichi, you were the one person I couldn't tell. You two used to go out. You and the Fatso, a couple? That would be a perfect match, huh? Shut up. Ever since that time, I've done whatever I could do to be worthy of Hanakoji. Worthy of her? You bastard. You can mock me all you want, but don't you dare laugh at her. You know what kind of position you're in. If not, check this out. Sorry, there's like screaming going outside. Sugimoto. Damn, that Sugimoto. I'll use my persona to... Wait, if we interfere now, we'll only hurt Ikiji's pride as a man. And apparently we're very concerned with that. It might be hard to watch, but this is something he needs to settle himself. How can we just sit and watch? It's not right. Jordan, we have to save both of them. Let's save them. We're going to save them. Let's watch what happens. So, the thing about Persona 2 is that, like back in Persona 1, there are sort of correct answers in the game. So, in the last game, we had to make choices that were like seen as true to the main character's personality in order to get those totems to create the ultimate personas and stuff like that. Well, there's kind of like a similar thing in this game, but it's less about, what is it called? Being true to yourself and more about trying to help the characters grow as people. Whoa, holy shit, a freaking spider just showed up on my computer. Spiders are crazy. And then they left. I think a man spider showed up on your computer. That's probably what happened. It's probably what happened. So anyway, you have to make decisions that kind of be like, help the other characters work for themselves. You can't be the one to save them if you want to get the quote-unquote correct answers. There is no, like, correct answer. It's just kind of like whatever answer you want to give. So the one that you want to choose is to let's watch and see how it goes. We gotta let him use his pride as a man. I know, Sugimoto. I don't stand a chance against you, but please leave her out of this. Looks like you finally see it my way. Alright then, I could beat you with one arm tied behind my back. You couldn't fight back with both of them. Now you'll know how humiliated you made me feel. You bastard. You're still holding a grudge because of the time I pulled down your pants in elementary school? Naturally, it was all your fault. The girl I liked totally rejected me. Maybe she rejected you because you were just a little punk who went around bullying weaker kids. Lies, all of it, lies, the lies. All of the lies, they hurt. It was all your fault. Everything was your fault. Damn, he ran at him with a knife. Just stabbing the shit out of him. That or he's dodging. I don't really know what's happening. Damn it. The head should be stronger than the gang leader. Well, because of what you did, I'm not the leader of a gang anymore. What? Just beats him in the face. But yeah, that must be censored in the US version of the PSP version, because I don't remember him having blood coming out of his mouth, so... Middle, I guess. Just because the head's stronger than some gang leader doesn't mean that you, Hirokoji Sugimoto, are stronger than Akichi Mishima. This time, you deserve a beating rather than just get your pants pulled down. Alright, time to beat the shit out of that person. That or is Akichi supposed to do it all by himself? I want the scene to be totally uncensored in the remake. Oh, I know they would probably censor it. Just kind of how things go in modern gaming. You know, we can have games where we blow each other's heads off in Call of Duty, but we can't show people beating the shit out of each other, apparently. See. I don't know if I made Sugimoto realize his mistake. Maybe what I did made me just like him. I was always telling everyone, don't bully the weak, and thinking of myself as some kind of champion of justice. It was all just talk, nothing more. Using my persona to attack others didn't really prove anything. I wasn't really being a man. What happened to the old you, the narcissistic one? You seem to have, gotten kinda cool. Yeah, without using his persona, Akichi proved he's a real man. I'm just sorry I didn't realize it earlier. I guess from now on, I'm not a gang leader anymore. Hey, Hanakoji, are you okay? Well, obviously not, huh? I'm sorry, Akichi, I got you into this mess. I'm really sorry. Hey, I'm just fine. I'm more concerned about your wound there. Don't look at me, Akichi. I'm so sorry. Hanakoji? You better come clean with us, or having your pants pulled down will be the least of your problems. Why did the students at Chaos High spread a rumor that the emblem at Sevens was cursed? Yasu. I rejected him back then, so he moved on to Sugimoto. What was the purpose of having all those people attend an assembly? What kind of assembly was it? There's a lot of screaming. I should go ahead and try and see what that is real quick. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Just had to figure out what that screaming was about. Lots of screaming going on. Lots of screaming. Anyway, back to whatever the hell's going on in the story. That's not good. Dream. The day that I was to join him, I heard. And another thing, I heard that new leader, Lady Scorpion, was supposed to appear at the assembly. I just about the day to ask all I know. Please let me go. Nah, throws him in the garbage can. Throws him at the glass egg right behind him. It doesn't seem like you're lying. Okay, I'm gonna forgive you. Just as long as you never deal with the Jonkler again. The Jonkler? Thought he was gonna run into us with a knife. So I think doing that just skipped like a, what's it called? A boss battle for us, so saves us the time of not having to go through a boss battle. Now the rumored mastermind is finally unveiled. The student body president of Chaos Ugama High is the one that we're after. We'll catch him and force him to tell us everything. Well, that works out for me. That works out for me. Let's go ahead and get the hell out of here. And it just skips me out of the dungeon. Thank God. That's better than Revelations Persona, where sometimes it's just like, oh, you got done with the boss? Walk out. It's like, well, time to go over to the school and beat the shit out of everybody that's in the school. I love beating up people. I can't really do that. I can't really do that. Let's see, go into there. Though I did get into fights back when I was younger. I guess I won most of them. Still, beating somebody in one punch is not really a way to win a fight, really. Either way, enough about the past. The past is cringe. It's pretty lively in here, now that I think about it. Are they getting ready for their school festival or something? You can practically feel the excitement in the building, huh? Yeah, this is all set up by that bastard Yasso. That jerk actually thinks he's doing all this for the school. He thinks he's being magnanimous. What the fuck magnanimous is? He should be in the school. Let's see. He should be in the school body meeting room on the 2nd floor. Everything about that guy makes me want to puke. Let's just get this over with. But I love puking on people. Oh, he's puking. He's puking. I love popping the mic. Jesus. Well, this is a very... For some reason, this high school reminds me... Why does it remind me of Shujin? I don't know. I don't really know. All I know is it does. Also, there's a basement here? There's like a downstairs and an upstairs. Usually high schools... Like, I don't know. High schools could have basements. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. So, I didn't want to start the battle, but whatever. I did not want to fight. But we are fighting. And I'll accept that. Jesus, my fucking knuckle. I just love ripping myself asunder, like I said earlier. I don't know how I said that. I don't know. I said a bunch of words all together, and somehow they formed something. God, why does my back feel like shit? Polindia. I don't know how to say that. Either way, murder them. Alright, who leveled up? Is it going to be Akichi? No, it's Ginkgo. Maya leveled up. I guess Akichi doesn't get to have a level up, but then again, Ginkgo's a little bit before the rest of us because she didn't get any of the experience from the battle with the principal because she died in like, you know, during it. Sorry, I'm having a real hard time talking, ain't I? Student council room. Well, we already found where the fuck we're supposed to be going, so that's incredible. That is somewhat incredible. Let's see, I just want to make sure to save. And I keep forgetting the X button is not confirmed. X button is a no. Just gotta go ahead and remember that. It's hard to remember that sometimes. Okay, there we go. Save. Just want to keep my progress up. I don't want to have to lose progress. These streams can be quite long, especially the ones for MegaTen. So it's like, you know, I gotta make sure I keep my progress. If I don't have to go all the way back. Where's crack? Going there. Why does that egg look like that? Why is an egg? Let's see. Is there supposed... Where's the guy? Where's the guy? I respect the student body president. He's the one who took this school. He's the one who took this school? Okay. Which used to be so unpopular and let us hold our heads up high again. Okay. How does that help me figure out where the hell your boss is, though? I need to beat your boss to death, apparently. It is something that I require. Oh, Michelle, you're okay. Oh, that's good news. That's right. If anything happened to you, Michelle, it'd be the end of Kasugayama High. What's with you guys all of a sudden? Weren't you Yasuo's yes men? Aren't I supposed to be your enemy? This is all some sort of misunderstanding. We're all so embarrassed about the president. It's best for all of us if the school council president were to work together to make our school the safer place. He's so afraid of you that he's hiding somewhere in the school. If you find him, you can defeat the evil that has a hold on him. Yeah. You have any idea where Yasuo might be hiding? I guess not. Well, something's off. They're tripping all over me all of a sudden. Is it because they're having Yasuo as the student body president now? Or they hate having him? The new student body president was elected by the rest of the school, wasn't he? If so, then Keiosagama thinks pretty highly of him, right? I don't know. These guys don't seem to really like him. Speaks assignment. 5 masks per person every day, huh? I don't really get it. Yeah, I don't get the whole fascination with masks. Then again, Persona 5 did that. See, this guy seems to really like him. But those guys seem to really not like him. Some people are saying the student body president's a good guy, and others say he's a bad guy. So we got two extremes. Which is true? One side has to be lying. Question is, why not just beat the shit out of him anyway? Just beat up everybody you see and then ask questions later. It's my kind of style. Kill everybody in the room and then wonder why they were all sitting in the room. Mass murders are quite cool. As Shadow once said, he said, they're the coolest. He said it in my mind, but don't worry about it. What is the haunted house? I can't go into the haunted house to go ahead and figure out what this is. Jeez, why does my back have to kill me? Why does my back have to be back? I'm back. Meme story. Let's see, ooh. I think I had that demon. Yeah, I had the Fleck back in Persona 1. I just, didn't actually know its name. I think its name was like Halo or something like that. Halo. eBay. It's when Optimus Prime found eBay. And eBay exploded. Let's see. I'm trying to get the guide to work. Alright, so to get, what's his name? Flag to like you needs self-promotion with Akichi. Let's go ahead and get him to do that. They have an elder sister, kid, brother relationship. It actually tells you all of their relationships. Friendly rivals, Are they friends who fight? Supportive big sister, delinquent high school student. They have an elder sister, kid brother relationship. So I can check all of their relationships. Friendly rivals, Ginkgo's unrequited love, mutual acquaintances, two goofy peas in a pod. So we can check all of them. That's kind of cool. Friends who fight, mutual acquaintances, the elder sister instinctively protects her sibling. See, they're very trusting and have this cool dummy straight man thing going on. Well, I love it when you got the dummy man going on. Let's see, what is... So it's self-promotion. But I don't know which one that is. Would that be Killer Song? Let's see. God. Wait, he's singing. This is the song. Are you trying to defile my ears? You humans are nothing but fools. You must concentrate on building a loving relationship with the gods. Look beyond your own life once in a while. You do believe that gods love you, right? Of course I believe that. You fools, the gods do not need to consider the idle thoughts of an insignificant human. This really makes me angry. There's something that you wanted to ask me. I want cards. Are you making fun of me? I'm not letting you get away with this. You're really pushing it now. You'll regret this in hell. You know, they say, like, select the self-promotion option, but none of them are labeled to be that, so it's like, how can I tell which one is what? I guess it's because this guide is based off of the PSP translation, which is not what we're working with. We're working with the fan PS1 translation, so it's not exact. Not exact. You're not okay. I just said, I'm okay. It's like, you're not okay. You know, you don't have to say you're okay. Okay. You're gay. What's the other option? God, fat woman. Fucking rip itself. I want to rip everything apart. Rip has been a very common word in this one single stream. You know, I think we might try and, like, slouch. We slouch when our back hurts. Not that, like, this is really going to help, because it's going to mess with my back. Either way, it's pretty much a waste of time. The wasting of time. This chair is awful. I really need to get my my office chair. But it ain't here right now, so I'll go ahead and deal with that later. Question is, where is the student president? I should go ahead and talk to all these students. I've been kind of ignoring them. They probably have a better strategy to, like, tell me where the hell I'm supposed to be going. What is that thing? What is that thing? Contact, it's an ogre. Ogres like onions. Alright, so self-intoxicate. So it says the one that we have to do is take control. Mark territory, maybe? Is that the correct answer? He's a samurai. Oh, look at that little demon sweating bullets. Hey, I'm talking to you. You better look me square in the eyes, bitch. Well, I love it when a game calls me a bitch. You inherit a lot of feminine traits due to the methods through which you were conceived. Why do parents always want to leave behind their genetic traits? So humans can evolve into something better. It's part of their instincts, obviously. I don't know. You better learn when to open your mouth and when to shut it. This place is so ugly, isn't it? These bland patterns are scattered out as far as the eye can see. Is there anything about me you dislike? Let's see. Everybody's got their faults. I don't know. I never choose the correct answers. Inglorious battle. I'm a pacifist. Wait, what? You're a pacifist, yet you're threatening to kill me. You're a pacifist, even though you want me dead. Let's see. What's going on with human evolution anyway? We're de-evolving. Humans are fully evolved. Our flesh stopped evolving, but our society still does? I guess so. I see. That may mean that there are other ways to reap the benefits of evolution. You know, he's a complete Darwinist, this random idiot. Thank you for 12 chariot cards. That's a lot. That's a lot. Even though I haven't been able to go to the Velvet Room at all. Because grinding for these cards are really annoying. Like Kandori said earlier. See, I wonder why stars twinkle like that. It's just like... It's like they're winking at us or something. Aw, stars are so darn cool. That doesn't help me figure out where the president is. They're showing a movie at the planetarium. The dome blocks out the light so they can show a projection on it. Cool, I guess. Not helpful, because I don't know what the fucking thing is. I was gonna think maybe a teacher would be able to tell me where to go, but then a demon came out and murdered me. I must stop random ghost fucker. Ghost fucker, that's what they call me. Alright, Phantom. What does Phantom like? What is a Phantom Thief like? Alright, I need Jordan, and then I need the Killer Stare. Staring at people really makes them like you. It's totally not creepy, you know, you just walk into a public area like a park and just start staring at somebody. They're going to actually really like that. I'm totally not giving you awful advice. I totally am not giving you awful advice. So please, if you see me in public, and then that's the end of our conversation. We don't have a conversation, and that's the end. My eyes are quite intriguing. Why are you looking at me like that? I like you? I'm like, I like you? I don't know. I'm staring at you because this guy tells me I need to stare at you uncontrollably. I need more cards. Thank you. Thank you. God, my back is still killing me. Oh boy, you don't want back problems as you get old. No, I'm only 24, but still, that's somewhat old. Oh, did you come to see the Kasuga Festival too? Haha. I think this is the first time we've had our school festival has been this popular. Well, I'm glad. Must be because of our new student body president. I've heard some bad rumors about him, but I still have confidence in him. Yeah, I wish we could get some better rumors about his location. You're a student from Sevens, right? I heard that your school festival was canceled. What a shame. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know that happened, but thanks for the apology? I don't know. Oh, God. I just have to, run around and ask everybody. Maybe one of them knows where this guy's hiding. Yaru? Are you saying yellow? What's going on? Yellow! Alright, you have that full party spell. Let's see, does Berserk renders an enemy furious. Probably not a good thing to do. Probably not awesome. She's got Marakirin. It's an attack. It is an attack. Alright, murder. So confirm, just start going at it. Just let the game do itself to death. Ouch. Ouch. Did that one just reflect Maya's attack? You know, I don't really know. I don't pay enough attention to these fights. Like I said, I just turn on the fight command and I just let it run. Just keep going, keep going. I ain't gonna think about it long enough to figure it out. Anyway, I'd like to figure out where this student president is. He's out there in the world, and I gotta take his ass out. So, is she gonna get reflected? No, that does damage. Okay. I thought it said that it reflected the attack back on Maya, which would not be helpful. Ooh, Jordan leveled up. Jordan always levels up. Yes, this is acceptable. I have now been accepted into nothing. Anyway, I guess, like I said, need to run around and figure out if any of these kids know where I'm going. What is up with this kid? The student council members prepared those masks. They won't let you in unless you're wearing one. Don't you think they're being a little thorough? Why is he in the dark? What is going on over here? Sorry, but I quit being a gang leader. You guys too, though, right? If something's bothering you, you shouldn't just stand there looking. What were you gonna do about it? Hey, you gotta hang in there. Grit your teeth down and do your best. If that doesn't work, talk with a friend about it. If all the students pull together, you'll find the strength. Okay. He's just having a pep talk with a bunch of weirdos. I'm sure that Akiji was a good gang leader. He didn't alienate the people around him. He brought people together and looked out for them. It's a little sad that he gave up being a gang leader, I think. It's rare to find people like him. Alright. I think that Akichi realized something important after the encounter with the new head. I can tell that Akichi grew up a lot because of it. Alright, what does Ginkgo say? Akichi's trying really hard, isn't he? I think he's thinking of his three best friends right now. He seems reflective. Well, are you guys done? No way. Michelle resigned from his place as the gang leader. By the way, do you know what are you doing at this school? Somebody invite you to come here? I don't know. I guess you're right. We can't always rely on the gang leader. I just don't have much confidence in myself. But hey, I'll show you I can fend for myself. Let's see. I already talked to that one. I know. I'll just have to keep doing my best. I can't let anyone else rule my life. By the way, Michelle, you're looking for that student body president, right? I think he's in room 1-3. Yeah. Well, it pays to talk to every single NPC you see in a room. They probably have something to tell you. Even if it's just like weird flavor text that at least adds to the illusion of a world. I am the illusion of the world. Also, I think I'm supposed to be going upstairs. I was on floor 2. I need to go to floor 3. Okay. So 3-1. 3-3. I don't get to say the number 2. That sucks. 2. You remember that from like an hour ago? I don't remember anything. Is that a fucking pumpkin? Is that a fucking pumpkin? Arrhenius. Alonius. Let's see. Ooh, they can give me some really good shit, actually. Let's see. 2. 1! That's all I got to say. I need to discuss manliness with Jordan. A lot of these things really like to talk about manliness for some reason. He's just such a manly man with his bowl cut. His bowl cut. See, will you remember me then? Yes. You're looking forward to it already, aren't you? I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Well, damn. If you're not careful, you'll be old before you know it. Let's see. I'll be careful. You'll be dead. I'll be careful. You'll be dead. I forget. That's New Hope. That's Star Wars New Hope. I just quote things out of nowhere. They're not even funny. I just have to, like, I say them, and then I don't even know where they're from. It's just, like, comes out of my head. Mostly because I'm stupid. Let's see. I'm quite pleased with you. Here's 20 of these moon cards. That's a lot of moon. That's a lot of moon medals, man. Sonic Unleashed is going to be easy at this rate. Then it reminds me of the moon medal grind, and I want to die. And I want to no longer be here. Why does that look like the USPS logo? The United States Postal Service. Everybody loves the United States Postal Service, right, Red? Especially when they don't get anything. They don't do anything. What does this guy got to say? Transfer student. Where's the transfer student? What transfer student? Oh, that one? That student has been showing up at school lately due to some kind of hospitalization? I don't know much more than that. Oh, really? What's wrong, Akiji? That transfer student you mentioned a friend of yours? No, not really. Maybe. No, I'm just imagining things. I don't know what that means, but okay. What's up with Akiji? He looks like he's deep in thought. He likes thoughts. Lisa seems down. Akiji looks strange too. What's up with the two of them? They're just kindred souls, you may say. Everyone here has been talking about how the new head lost to Akiji. That Grim Reaper gang leader wasn't all talk after all. Where is the student president, though? The transfer student. He was supposed to join my class, but I've never seen him before. Not exactly, anyway. I don't really know him all that well. Okay, well, that didn't lead me to the student president. You're looking for the student body president, right? Well, he's in the basement, apparently. I heard he's hiding there. You know, he can't hide in the closet, so he goes in the basement. Don't worry, I'm going there, too. It's just like I evilly walk into the basement like the Grinch. I'm just like, you're the mean one, Mr. You really suck. You say Grim Reaper gang member? I think I said Grim Reaper gang leader. But you know, gang member. What's your point? What's your point? What's your point? Anyway, let me go ahead. I must have a manly chat with this pumpkin. Pumpkins are so manly. That's why the rapping pumpkin always comes back. I look forward to seeing you in 10 more years. Yes, I will remember you, apparently. Let's see, I need to do more manly chats.
男ってのはな
If only I understood Japanese. I don't know what he just said. Yes, give me more moon cards. So now I have like 40 moon cards, so maybe I can make a persona that uses moon cards? Like, also, I don't need to go up to the roof. The roof is use. Sometimes I just don't understand what I'm saying. You guys probably don't either. That's okay. That is okay. You will be confused for the rest of your life. Anyway, we're on the wrong side of the school, so I need to go to the other side. Get myself into the basement. I love going into the basement. Alright, well. Murder on, my friends. Murder on. I wonder, will I have to fight the student body president, or will it turn into a dungeon to go ahead and go find it? I don't really know. Seems like dungeons go like pretty quick in this game. Like that last dungeon was like maybe like 30 minutes or so, really. Just like trying to traverse it. So it's like dungeons are like nowhere near. At least so far, they're nowhere near as annoying as any of the dungeons back in Revelation Persona. So I can see that as a big plus. I think this game is pretty much just like a big plus on top of Revelation Persona in pretty much every single way, seeing as Revelation Persona is very not all that revolutionary. Well, it was revolutionary at the time, I will tell you that, but it's aged like a Dr. Pepper that you left out. Sure, it's a Dr. Pepper, and it's pretty cool, but Dr. Pepper. The reason I said that is because there's Dr. Pepper, empty Dr. Pepper. I was wondering why she screamed for some reason. I was like, why do the screams of the damned fill mine ears? Thine ears. Scratch, 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 scratch. Alright, well, time to run to the other end of the fucking school. I don't have Dr. Pepper. I have RC Cola. Oh, I know you love your RC Cola. You also love your big red soda. I don't think you drink red. I think the thing you drink is RC Cola, and we looked up one night on stream what RC Cola meant, and then the entire history of RC Cola, because I was just so perplexed. I think what we learned is that RC Cola is like, stands for Royal Crown Cola, and it went to like 5 million different, what's it called? It went to like to 5 million different companies as it was passed along, and it was just like, I don't know what it belongs to now. I think explain it belongs to like a weird ass company and stuff like that. Anyway, I need to do some impressions. It says imitations, but that's not the same thing. I can do a subway train. Never ridden on a subway train before. I don't even know what they sound like. Can you compare it to anything else? It goes to the sound of a jet engine that I talked about earlier, I guess. Oh no. Man, she's into me for making like car noises and stuff like that. Maybe I should be doing that in real life. I wouldn't recommend it. Wouldn't recommend it. Also, that's Impusa. I think Impusa is usually seen as a dog with a woman's face. Or is that Improsa? I don't remember. Anyway, into the basement. I love going down here. Oh, nice desks. Like nice desks. It's not the basement. Where am I? If I'm not in the basement, and you're not in the basement, then where's the basement? That's a good question. That's a good question. Let that run for a bit. Anyway, I think I'm in the correct basement. I will fall and die. Oh boy. Can you hear me? You can hear me, right? Thought I'd rub it for something. I love Big Red. Big Red soda is quite incredible. I've never actually drank any Big Red soda, so I don't know what it tastes like. Jordan's sleeping. Good job again. Wake his ass up. I'm in the basement right now. Gotta get out of there. I'm gonna kill everybody that's in there. In every basement that's ever existed. Also, Jordan's asleep. How can this be? How can this be? We're having such exciting things going on, like dropping rocks on me. Shut up. My controller's just standing over there, and it just, like, it shakes. You know, it just has little spasms. It'll be fine. Persona. That did not work. Oh boy, these Impuzas are quite strong. They seem to just be taking like hits upon hits upon hits. And then just walking it the hell off. Why do you make a noise like that? Why does anything make noises? Why do we even communicate? That's a good question. These are social creatures. Are demons social creatures? Probably, because they have to talk to me. They keep on trying to put me to sleep, and I'm already asleep. Waste is some good MV, but then again, they're going to be dying soon, so... Not much of a waste when you're dead. I'm still asleep. I'm still asleep. I'll just play the entire game with my eyes closed. I like video games. I will play on autopilot. This is the Frozen Breeze backlog. I'm doing the video game. Tell the joke. I hardly know her. The Skip Bloom. Uncle Ian. Skippity Man Spider. Maybe all we need to do is just play some Man Spider in the background. You know, I'll get the fuck up. Probably. Except probably not. Let's go ahead and just play pictures of Man Spider. Okay, so what's in here? Basement. So take the stairs downstairs and then you go into the basement, which is even further below? I don't get it. Also, what's going on in here? This is a scary little area. Hey, is that student body president in here? Forgive me. I know what I did was wrong. I'll never do it again. All I'm asking for is a little forgiveness. A little forgiveness, huh? I haven't even started with you. I'm not gonna let you off the hook. You're gonna tell us all about the cursed emblems. Wait a minute, both of you. Well, they got themselves stuck wherever that is. Aw, come on. Why are they always going off on their own? I can't just ignore what he's done. Come on, Aleph. Maya, let's go. Apparently, I want to stop him for what he's done, which is pretty much just spread rumors, but I'm thinking he's probably done something a little bit more nefarious than we know. Yasuo, where are you? Show yourself! God, what's up with this, you jerk? Wait up, Akichi. Let me turn that light on. Oh, sure, I brought my mag light with me. Wow, there's just apparently a bunch of caverns underneath this school. Great to know that we put all the tombs of all the dead people underneath the school. That totally can't go wrong. Or that we built a school on top of graves. What could possibly go wrong? Thanks, Bubsy. Hey, thanks. With this Hey, wait, Jordan. Why don't you take that out sooner? You fell right into my trap, huh? Stefan, a transceiver. This guy's tricky. The rumored bomb shelter where nobody knows the exit. Once you enter, you can't get out, you know. Well, I love being stuck inside an underground cavern and either starving to death or dying of asphyxiation. Both very good ways of dying. Bombs? Bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rupees. Sorry, Link, I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer. God. Shit, we've been tricked. Morshu decided to attack us. You were looking forward to this, weren't you? Morshu is the one on the other line. Morshu from Zelda CDI. I'm going to change this place into my ideal school. into a place worthy of my genius and my lamp oil. In order to do that, I've got a few bugs to exterminate. He's also a Dalek. What's wrong with you, little punk? Sugimoto was merely a pawn to me. I thought that spreading a rumor like the head is stronger than the gang leader might help me reach my ultimate goal, become the ultimate life form. It's just funny thinking about just like a random human running around and be like, I am the ultimate life form, just falling to the ground and dying. I never expected such a surprising twist. You little bugs started killing each other, which threw me off my plans for a moment. Just come out and fight us. I'll decline that offer. Savages like you should be kept separated from the rest of society. You can't buy any of my bombs or lamp oil or rope. However, if you lovely ladies would write an article about me, and if Lisa would promise to be my girlfriend, I'll set the ladies, just the ladies, free. Sorry to let you down. Our next article is already titled Former Gang Leader versus a Lone Wolf. One legendary champion remains at the end of the century. Wow, he's getting all dudded up for his article, I guess. And publishing pictures of your transceiver won't go over well with the people who advertise with us, you know. Oh, Lynn, you poor thing. Bet your idea was a fun date spot and is the Electric Town, right? I don't really get it, but apparently they're laughing at him. Fine, go ahead and die there. Hoo-yah, hoo-yah. He just started having an aneurysm. Don't worry about him. You might die before you can get it to him. Damn it. Hold it, Akichi. What do you think you're doing? Hey, are you stupid? What have you done? That might have been our only link to the outside world. No, but, well, nobody has cell phones? I mean, I know it's the 90s, but, like, people had, like, phones and stuff like that. Well, you know, I don't know. I might have. I don't actually know. Hey, no biggie. What's done is done. Let's think positive in times like these. Say the line, Maya. Whatever will be, right? We all just have to search everywhere for the exit. Well, fan out. Akichi, do you have any clues? It may be a rumor, but there's only one person who ever made it out. I'm sorry, but this is all my fault. I don't know, man. We can figure this out. It's okay. It's okay. If there's a way in, there's a way out. It sucks to be lost. We should make a mark on the wall we've checked. Is that a mark, or are you just, like, piss on the wall? That's an alpha move right there. Pissing on the wall to prove your territory. Like a dog. I am a dog, though. More of a cat. Actually, more of a human. Or am I a dinosaur? I don't really know what I am. Hey, is this the way we came in? I'm not quite sure. I don't know. This place could be an infinite loop for all I know. I'm sure of it. This is the ultimate dong. That's what they call me. The ultimate dong. Dong. I'm sure of it. We came in right through here. Or was it somewhere else? It seems like this is probably just going to be an infinite loop of us going, like, through the same room, like, multiple times. In order to get out. Ooh. Or maybe we're actually in a bomb shelter. Who puts a bomb shelter in a cavern? Also, I'm poisoned again. Well, time to die. Time to die a horrible and bloody death. Exactly what I've always wanted. Look at all the demons that are coming to here. Oh, they're all gonna come and kill me. So we're all dying of poison. Except for Akiji. Well, if you gotta talk your way out of this one. Let me see if Agathon will talk to me. Let's see. Discuss life with Akiji. I'll go ahead and have just him do the marking his territory. Mark territory. Like I said, piss on the wall. Mark your territory. Keep talking about whatever the fuck. Let's see. You've inherited a lot of feminine traits. Let's see. think the saying the instincts pissed him off last time. You're so confident, aren't you? Interesting. I did not. Alright, I need to keep marking my territory. So, what does that mean? Just like pissing on the ground every 5 seconds? Like, you can't beat me. You can't bite me. Man, some great voice acting, but I don't understand what you're saying. Alright, give me some cards. Can't have you throwing these away after all. Now I'm stuck inside of a bomb shelter and my back hurts like hell. Just a great combo. In fact, I think I might actually end the stream here. I know it's a little bit of abrupt ending, but my back really hurts. And sitting in this chair is just killing me. Everybody's poisoned. Everything seems to be going off the rules. So, I mean, technically, according to the guide, we have gotten past another dungeon. So we've, you know, progressed in some way. Sadly, we haven't been able to progress all that far, but, you know, there's some days where you go far, and there's some days where you die a horrible death. Aw, feel better, Frozen. Ah, if only I could. I'm like a Kiji right now. I'm just like, what, how do I do that face? So I need to, like this? I don't know how to do that face. Either way, my back is killing me. So yeah, that's where Persona 2 is going to end for the night. Thank you guys for showing up and seeing out for some more Persona stuff. Definitely in the new year, because I'm not going to have I'm not scheduling any new streams until 2025, because 4 days from now it's going to be 2025. That's fucking mind-blowing, really. That's fucking mind-blowing. But either way, let me go ahead and look at my stream schedule and see when I'm going to be streaming next. I need to go ahead, look at my channel real quick. I always have to flop back over to my channel and figure out. So, next stream's on the 29th, so in 2 days. I think it's going to be a Sunday. God, my back. It's going to be a Sunday. We're going to be doing some more Digimobs SMPs, so you guys interested in Minecraft stuff and Digimon, definitely show up for that one, because you can see a shit ton of Digimon. Either way, yeah, so hopefully next time on Persona 2, going to be able to progress more stuff with that. I found another novel of Persona 2 Innocent Sin. It's a retelling from the story of Anna Yoshizaki's POV. So that, like, one girl we found in the club. I wonder what she has important to the game. Either way, next time on Persona 2, we'll be able to progress more. And I guess if you only watch Persona 2 stuff, I'll see you in 2025. Good stuff. Either way, I don't have much else to say other than my back hurts. I'll see you guys next time on The Backlog. It's not starting, it's ending.